Jake, it's Monday. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
New merch is out. Did you hear?
I heard.
We're going to play a game right now to give away some merch to a welcoming fan.
No way.
A lucky fan.
Cool.
So, did you see whenever we were in Gulf Shores, there was a ghosty couch party questions on the Facebook group?
Oh, yes. Yeah, for all the people at home.
All these different posts of like, I wish I were there. I'm on my couch. Here's some questions to keep us in the community, whatever. Jenna Poacher sent all these out. And one of them was the ghosty couch party post number 3. When someone asks you to tell a joke, what is your go-to joke? Comment below. So here's the game. I'm going to tell you guys jokes from this list.
Fun.
And the first one that you laugh at gets that person that submitted it gets a free piece of merch.
Free merchandise.
So I'm gonna try to do them all justice. I'm gonna try to be funny for everybody. Okay, guys.
Don't laugh. We can't afford to give away merch.
Time's gonna laugh immediately.
Am I included in this? Like,
yes.
Okay,
You are. Yes.
Would we consider this a try not to laugh?
Try not to laugh.
Try not to laugh. YouTube. What's up, guys? Today we're doing Try Not to Laugh challenge.
You know how it goes. I'm Will Ferrell. This is Mark Wahlberg. We have a movie coming up together, and we're trying not to laugh at dad jokes. Hey, Timon.
Yeah.
What do you call a vegetable? It's kind of cool.
I don't know. What do you call a vegetable? It's kind of cool.
A radish.
Oh, kind of cool. Yeah.
I don't even get it.
Radish.
Radish.
Oh.
Kind of cool.
Okay.
You want me to do it again?
No,
it might
sorry.
Make you laugh.
No,
might make you laugh
no,
a second time.
No disrespect to the person who wrote that joke. So I needed to see it, I think.
Hey, what do the elves use to clean Santa's sleigh?
What?
Sanitizer. Dang it.
That doesn't count if I laugh at that. That doesn't count. You messed it up. That doesn't count. I'm not laughing.
I watched you go.
I'm not laughing at the joke. I'm laughing
you're
at
laughing
you.
at me struggling through
Just saying sanitizer the normal way. They use Windex all-surface cleaning. Oh, dang it. It says sanitizer.
Sanitizer, yeah. Purell. Oh, wait. All right. Hey, guys.
Hey.
I had a really good date last night.
Yeah?
I think I'll have a banana today. Okay.
I think that almost got me.
Yeah.
Stay strong, Timon. These are people like when they were asked like by friends, let's hear a joke. Okay.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Freep.
Freep?
Freep.
Who? Freep who?
No thanks.
Dumb. Dumb.
How does Moses make his coffee?
Here we go. He brews it.
He brews it.
Yep.
Did you hear about the zoo with just one animal?
What happened?
Yeah, just one dog, actually. Never mind. Can't say that. I didn't even read it before I read it.
Wait, is it inappropriate or something?
Yeah, it was a really bad zoo. It was a crappy zoo.
That's good.
It was a Shih Tzu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That breed of dog.
Yeah.
I
was
like
Daniel
it when
Ming.
Hey, Daniel Ming.
Yeah.
My chess friend. We've been playing a lot of chess together online. And I saw him last Friday. Sorry. Do your jokes.
No, that's okay.
I like that one.
You ready? Hey, Timon.
Hey,
What kind of dog does magic?
I don't know.
A Labracadabrador.
I didn't want to laugh.
Bridget Clark! Congratulations! Roll the music. Ooh, I think this tight beat means that it's going down with some random thoughts and white meat too. Midwest best friends eating fast food on repeat. So come along, let's have some fun and go ahead, get on your feet, cause it's the Ghostrunners podcast. Every Monday morning we're taking back Ghostrunners podcast. Here we are. We're adjusting mics. Figuring it out. Are you turning the wrong way?
Maybe.
On purpose? Have we ever talked about the walnut a hilarious quirk that we have in this house?
Go off on the walnut.
So Jake's got it's a walnut tree. All right, it's a walnuts, right? And there's just a empty, I don't know if it's empty, but whatever you call those things. Big old can, big old bin in the backyard. And probably, I don't know, almost every week, it feels like some walnut falls on this can and just bangs it in the backyard. You just hear like a little boing.
It's like an oil drum. I bought this to burn trash in, and all the reviews on Amazon were like, "This is a great trash burning oil drum. Like this is exactly what we use it for." I was like, "Great, that's what I want." And then it showed up and it was sealed on both sides. was like, well, I'm not a welder. Like, I don't have a blowtorch to like uncover this. And I'm not going to dox him, but I had a guy lined up, friend of mine, who I was like, oh, yeah, I'll knock it out for you.
Oh, I can imagine.
And hit him up a few times and kept reminding him. And he just
I'll be there, man. Yeah.
never came over. And so it's still sealed shut.
Did he explain how he was going to do it?
He has like welding equipment.
Is that what it takes?
As far as I know.
Sounds good.
Yeah, there's no like hatch. There's no like unlock. They're not a deadbolt. It's just sealed metal.
I'm confused why you couldn't just cut it. What does like welding have to do with it? Is that just...
Well, how would you
Maybe I
cut
don't
it?
understand that.
This is like...
You're using like a pair of scissors timing?
You might be able to see it out this window. Well, I don't know. Probably not. But
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's just
I
like
don't
It's thick metal.
Okay,
solid
It's
metal.
not like a... Yeah.
I don't know why you don't just use
Fiskars.
like a plastic knife on it.
Just rip it apart. Just rip it open.
It's kid safe. Yeah.
Just get like a yellow belt and chop
That's
through
right.
it or
I'm
something.
definitely thinking of too thin of a metal.
Yeah, I don't know. I have you YouTubed it? Did they say like this is what you use for it?
I did not. I knew one friend who happened to be a welder. I was like, oh, great. I'll just text him over and over again until he does it. And then he never did. So now it's just...
What's his name? TaskRabbit guy. Guaranteed.
Ryan.
He would do it in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
He'd hang your TV and then he'd open up your drum.
That'd be fun. I'd love to get back to burning trash. I miss it.
It's like a thing that people do in our neighborhood a lot.
Yeah, I don't feel bad about it because
Yeah.
other people are doing it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they're burning trash or if they're burning leaves or something. It's like, but it does not smell great. It's like just permeating into our yard sometimes.
Yeah. Well, sorry about them, but
It's okay.
it's fun to get rid of trash that way.
I guess so. Anyway, that's what we're talking about today. We're talking about trash.
We're also talking about it was just Timon's birthday and Mother's Day.
Yes.
And when we're recording this, it's my dad's birthday.
And it was Catherine's birthday.
That's right. Yeah, a lot
A
happened.
lot of birthdays.
Holy cow. Timon, how was
Today's
yours?
your dad's birthday?
Today's my dad's birthday.
We got to call him
Okay.
right now. I'm just kidding.
Right now.
Yeah, Timon, happy birthday, man.
Thanks.
Yeah, what'd you do? How was it?
It was great. Yeah, the actual birthday day wasn't anything crazy, but it was fun. Yeah, kind of like it wasn't necessarily for my birthday, but me and some friends did a little camping trip.
Okay.
Oh.
Tuesday night. So like kind of like waking up on my birthday.
That's fun.
So yeah, that was awesome. It was
Where at?
like Hillsdale Lake.
Uh-huh.
I'd never heard of it. Like it's like this big lake with good camping that was like pretty close.
Yeah, right down
But-
the street from you.
Yeah, so that was fun. I'm trying to think. Yeah, it was just like a pretty fairly spontaneous thing, like planned like a week before, but everyone that was trying to come was able to come.
Yeah.
So it was awesome.
That's
That's
cool.
great.
Probably a few days ago, you texted Brad and I. You're like, "Hey, I don't know if it would be a bother, but could we record Thursday instead of Wednesday this week?" Brad's like, "Oh yeah, no problem." And like a day later, I was like, "Wait, Wednesday would have been Timon's birthday."
Yeah.
I'm glad we didn't record
Yeah.
then. Timon didn't tell us it was his birthday, but man, I would have felt bad.
Yeah, I was like, I know Timon's birthday is next week. I'm not sure which day, but yeah, no fun to record on your birthday.
Oh, it would have been fine. It would have been just like leaving the campsite to come here.
So what'd you guys do? Like, what do you do on a camping trip with your buddies?
There wasn't a lot planned.
Yeah.
It was on a lake, so we got in the water.
Yeah.
It was pretty cold, but it was fun. There were like these it was kind of a man-made lake, I think. So there's all these trees sticking up like in the middle. And so we
Is that how you know that's a man-made lake? Is when there's just trees in the middle?
No,
Honestly, I
not
don't know.
necessarily. I don't know. For some reason it seems like they're related, but I don't know why.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you.
If
But
anything, I would think that it is not a man-made lake if there are trees in the middle, because
Could
this
be.
was
I don't
supposed to
know.
be. This used to be grass, and now
that's
water.
true. Well, that's kind of why I would think it'd be a man-made lake. I don't know. Because it's like, oh,
I
there's
feel
some
like
trees left,
Kansas-
but we just kind of filled it up.
We're all kind of man-made lakes. You know, we don't have a bunch of like, this is a great natural lake
Yeah,
here in
that's true.
Kansas. But I don't know. I hate trees coming up out of the water in lakes. It's like irrationally bothers me.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I get it.
It bums me out, dude. It's just like you see it and you're just like, this is sad to see.
Well, then you'll be glad to hear I took care of one of them
What do you mean?
unintentionally.
He took his scissors and he cut it.
Just cut it.
So we like swam out to one of the closest ones, and I climbed up, like I kind of climbed up on it from the water.
Okay.
And then I was like standing on one of the branches. I kind of like started swinging a little bit, and then I just like it just slowly started tipping, and then I just kind of felled this tree in the middle of the lake. It was
Lumberjack.
it was awesome.
Yeah.
Because like
Just fun lake boy things.
Yeah.
it reminded me of when I think about if I'm like falling from a like large height off of something, I could just jump at the last second, right, and then be fine. That's kind of what happened. It was just like
Yeah.
yeah. But
That's pretty cool.
yeah, that was a fun thing that happened.
Who all was there?
Like 9 guys. I
Sheesh.
can name them.
I trust you.
Nah,
yeah,
I believe
all
it.
right.
That would be boring.
What? All in one tent?
Yeah.
One big old tent.
One big old tent.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's kind of your role? You get to the campsite, you're starting to set up. What role do you take on?
Good question. I feel like I'm not a super handyman type of guy, but I can help. I can put up lawn chairs around a fire. I can.
Okay.
Invaluable time. Just
No, I mean,
nice.
I was just kind of helping. We were all kind of like doing the tent together, helping
Yeah,
set it
yeah,
up, figure it out. None of us really like knew how it worked exactly, but we figured it out.
How good would you be at setting up a tent?
I've done it before.
I have too, but it's been a long time, and I feel like I would look like a little bit of a fool trying to set up a tent.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't get it my first try, probably. But yeah, I would set it up once, like, oh, okay.
Whoops.
I
Yeah.
see. All right. The stakes have got to be. I had the wrong stake in the wrong. I got it.
Right,
I got
right,
it now.
yeah.
But I could do the lawn chairs pretty easily.
I would be really good, especially the ones that are just like the classic fold out, not the ones in the bags, but just the classic ones. Those are great.
That's fun that you're making memories camping. I loved camping growing up, going on
Yeah.
float trips,
Yeah.
making macaroni over a fire or whatever else we had, hot dogs, Cornish game hen, me and my cousin, my dad, my uncle. I remember just hearing stories and waking up the next morning and my dad and uncle telling us the story. I mean, we're probably like 13 and they're like, we heard a bear last night. Like, did you? Like, we swear we heard, and they're not even like trying to mess with us, but like, no, like John jumped in my arms because he swore he heard a bear last
Seriously?
night. Maybe when we call my dad, we can ask him about it.
Do you think it's for sure true, or do you think
They heard,
this whole time like they've been messing with you? Kind of
Well-
like the whole thing with like your dad's the dumbest guy in the world. I don't know how you're so smart.
Yeah, I was like, I guess he is that dumb. No, I think they think they heard a bear.
Yeah.
I don't know what they actually heard, but they think it was some large. Actually, they would probably think it was some kind of, I don't know, woolly mammoth, something extinct, like something that we don't know about is back, and it's in the Mark Twain National Forest.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Did you when you went on night watch back in the day for camp? Did you call it bear watch?
No.
So yeah, like every 2 or 3 weeks, like one staff member per camp was like assigned to like be on night duty of like walking the grounds or whatever. And we called it bear watch. And we had to stop calling it that because kids were like, there are bears here. There are bears. And some of the counselors were stupid and were like, yeah, actually I
Yes.
saw like 3 bears last night.
They ate a kid from last term.
It's like, don't say that.
Counselors loved lying, and it drove me nuts.
It was wild. One of my buddies convinced, I mean, our kids were so young, 7 to 11-year-olds, convinced one of the kids that he was a pro wrestler. And so this kid came home. He's like, we got to go to WWE.com. Cookie's a pro wrestler on there. No, he's not. Yes, he is. He promised me he was. You know, because like so often you're just like, oh, what's up? I'm the best. I'm the best wrestler. You can't take me down. I'm a pro wrestler. No, you're not. Yes, I am.
Yeah, look me up when you get home.
So we were like trained, like, don't say that there's bears here. Don't lie to your kids about being pro wrestlers.
Yeah, whatever. I don't know what makes you want to do that, but once you get just in charge of someone a little bit, you're just like, they don't need to know everything. Like kids would ask us, like, what's for dinner tonight? And other counselors are like, nope,
Oh,
not telling you.
Yeah.
Why
that
can't
was
we
the thing.
tell them? Why can't we just let them know? Hey, what are we having for breakfast tonight? It's just no spaghetti, all meatballs. It's like, why? You can just tell them it's pizza. It's fine. Who
They'll
cares?
be fine. Yeah.
They can know what time dinner is.
I do remember that like back in the day because I feel like our kids would just ask questions constantly. So I think that was the spirit of it. But it's like your kids were 15 years old, right? Like, or
12 to 14.
12 to 14 years old. Like they're old enough that they can hear a question and not ask 15 more.
And even if they're asking questions I know the answer to, I don't mind answering
Yeah. Fair.
if I know the answer.
Yeah. Branson's a fun time. We should go back there sometime.
That's a fun idea.
Interesting. Pretty interesting. Pretty sneaky, sis. Anyway, how's your week been?
Good. So Rachel left town for like 3.5 days or so this week, 3-4 days. And I just kind of locked myself in the house and just been working. It's been a fun combination of like, I have time to work, Rachel is gone, and I need to get work done because we leave for Portugal next week. So kind of the perfect storm of just getting a lot done. And it's been nice. It's been probably one of the more productive weeks of my life. So it feels good.
Nice.
I feel like I'm always hesitant to be like, what are you up to? Just been busy, because I hate, like, busyness is not a badge. Busyness is not a life update. But when you do a podcast about life updates, then yeah, sure, it is kind of what you've been up to. So yeah, just been doing a lot. I think there are 47 Friday Pickleball videos in a document right now that did not exist 3 days ago.
Wow.
They're just ads. They're not all like sketches and long form stuff, but
47 of anything. You could say there's 47 one-page papers that I wrote in the last 3 days. That's amazing. Like, that's a lot of whatever. Like,
Yeah, thank you. So,
there's 47 bowls of cereal in my fridge right now.
Well, that took a little time.
That's crazy. That's a lot of cereal, man. Like, it could be anything. There's 47 towels folded up.
I
Whoa,
have 47
you took some time.
teeth in my mouth.
Whoa.
Where'd you get the extra from? What are they doing in there?
Okay, genuinely, I don't know how many teeth are in your mouth. Anybody?
32? Unless you have your wisdom teeth taken out, then I think 28.
Okay.
I wouldn't have known.
I wouldn't have known either. I would have probably guessed
I would have guessed 20s.
in the 20s.
Yeah.
But
That's an educated guess for me. I'm not willing to stake my life on it, but Dr. Ben Miller would know.
Dr. Ben, yeah.
But yeah, so a lot of Friday pickleball ads. Feels good to get those out before I leave. Did so.
32.
All right.
Yep.
And just a bunch of different stuff. We've had some really fun, cool phone calls with cool opportunities, and there's some really fun Bondi updates I might release in like a coming episode here soon. And so that's been the main thing. Is I have just been by myself. When Rachel got home last night, I did not shut up for 2 hours because, like, sorry, I don't think I've really spoken much in the last 3 or 4 days.
Yeah. And so you felt like you were excited to talk to her about
Yes.
everything. Yeah. That's how Catherine is. Every time I come home, and sometimes I'm just so tired from the day, and she's just like, you got to talk to me. I haven't been around adults all day. I need to talk to somebody right now. So
that's been a main thing. Just been nice to, you know what it is I've been very grateful that I can work all day long and like still feel fulfilled. Because like there would have been times in my life, like if I just edited all day, what a lame day. I didn't get to see my
really?
friends, I didn't get
Yeah.
to do anything. Where it's like this, I have a variety of different things I'm doing, and I like love what I'm doing enough. Where it's like I can do that for 3 days straight, like 10 to 12 hour days, 3 days in a row, and be like, this is fun.
Yeah.
I'm providing. I am. Passion meets talent here. This is fun. This is great.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to do this, and it'll be nice to go to Portugal soon and not work this long. But it's been a good week. What about you?
What I'll tell you. What's like your process? Like, where are you working? You working couch? You working table? You working you have a little desk in your room.
Yeah, that's
You bounce around, be bopping around.
If we're editing, you go on the big monitor so you can
Yeah.
see things. But pretty much everything else, I've tried 3 different spots on the couch, trying to figure out like what is the comfiest couch spot to
But
have
you
a
can't be too
computer on your lap.
comfy, 'cause
No,
then you
yeah,
might get
yeah,
tired or whatever.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm not like leaned back, but it's like sitting upright. Mm-hmm. I like couches, like they get a little lean to them after a while. It's like
Oh,
I
they get
swear,
form fitting to you. Yeah.
I swear I'm sitting upright, but I'm leaned to the right. This is annoying.
Oh yeah. It's like, yeah, and you don't notice at first. You're like, wait a second.
My oblique
I'm
is sore.
130 right now.
Yeah,
I'm 130. Yeah.
a bummer. And then we got the table, we got the kitchen kind of bar seating, but the couch is the main spot, and just firing off stuff on my computer.
You watch something while you work, listen to something while you work.
Absolutely not.
Nothing.
No, if you're
Dead
watching
silence.
or listening while you're working, you just want to work slower.
Music.
No.
Really?
Oh, that's distracting.
Okay.
Because even subconsciously, after a while, you'll think, I'm ready for a new genre, or I don't really like this song. And you're having to make decisions that aren't work related.
Interesting. Okay. Very good.
Yeah, what kind of work would you be doing that you would be able to listen to? I mean, like
Woodworking?
because you're doing because like if it's more like physical stuff, then that makes sense. But yeah, for like writing stuff and all that, I feel like I could never listen to music unless it was instrumental.
Yeah. Yeah.
could
Instrumental's nice. Lo-fi beats. Give me a little Stranger Things soundtrack, dude.
Never thought
Works.
about that.
Yeah. Stranger
There's
Things
so many
soundtrack.
good soundtracks.
The Tron soundtrack's another fun one.
Tron.
Remember Tron? dude?
What is? Yeah, there's that one song we would always play it at camp. I remember during the party, Illuminosity Atrocity. We would play
Yeah.
something from the Tron soundtrack.
Yeah. What was that song? It was.
It was some
It
like
was-
a Avicii song or something.
was
No,
a-
Daft Punk. It was Daft Punk.
Yeah. I think their whole thing was Daft Punk, wasn't it?
Okay. Yeah, every song was Daft Punk, maybe.
What was it called? Was it the? Oh yeah, I don't know.
Oh, the game has changed, maybe. Let's see if this is. Yep.
Just imagine getting into it with this, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I'm a 4.2 duper.
Gotta get copyright strike. Gotta stop. I remember me and Stu Polson did our own like version of the Blue Man Group drumming performance to this song.
Oh
Now
yeah,
that
that's
I
what we
think
did for
about
the
it.
Illuminati Atrocity Party too.
Wait, no way. Have
Yeah.
we ever talked about this? We both did Blue Man Group parodies?
Maybe so.
What are the odds of that?
I didn't paint myself.
Yeah, we did it. we didn't quite paint ourselves either. We did those like bodysuits. It's like skin suits. So he was
no.
like bright pink and I was like bright orange.
Okay. We had people paint themselves. I just was not one of them. I just volunteered other people to do it. I was like,
You would
all
be
right,
perfect.
Jeff and Ruffles, you guys be the Blue Man Group. Yeah, it was great.
You guys would be really good. The
guys
kids
would
would
be great.
love it if you did it.
You guys would be great. Yeah, we had them like on a platform like maybe 10 feet up. And then we had a scaffolding that was probably like 20 feet up or something that we had like a DJ booth on.
That's fun.
And so me and the other programs guy got to just hang out,
We'll be in the booth.
just partying in the booth.
if you need us.
It was great, man. Yeah.
Yeah, that was sort of, instead of paint on the barrel, we did an upside down like 50-gallon trash bin. And we did a baby powder because it still lights up
Yeah.
under a black light.
Okay.
And so we would hit that and it would kind of bounce up. It's kind of fun.
That's fun.
Pretty amateur performance, but hey, kids liked it.
Yeah. That was exactly what we did. We did, it wasn't baby powder. It was some like, something with
What
was it? No, it was like something with like like detergent or something. Some kind of certain kind of detergent had like glowing powder. Same with tonic water. And so we would like shake up tonic water and shoot it out at people like a champagne
Dang,
kind of
so
thing.
y'all had some scientists at K Country. You had some bioluminescence going on over there.
We was at Google, baby.
I don't know
was
if we
great.
had that. I think Ward didn't want to pay for it. So he's
Maybe
like,
so.
you just ask me if you have questions.
Dude, that was what was so fun. Yeah. Sparky, our director, is an engineer. Like that's what he went to school for, is mechanical
I didn't know
engineering.
that.
And so I think, I could be wrong, but I think we did Luminosity Atrocity the summer before everyone else did. And so
Why? That doesn't make any sense.
I think we did. I don't know.
Kanakuk has like sanctioned like structured parties for every
No,
like,
not
summer.
back when we were there.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I remember on the programs team, it was like, here are the 8 parties you could choose from this year. You need to choose 4 for K West.
Oh, we never did that. We always had our own parties. Or like, or maybe they were always just like given to us. Maybe we never got to choose out of the 8.
Huh. Well, across
was like-
Kanakuk, it would, because they would
guys
send out
did-
emails like, here are like the parties we're doing this year.
Really? You guys did nursery rhymes?
We never did nursery rhymes.
Or what is, like, we did all these different ones. I was like, this is a kid's party. Like, holiday party. You guys do holiday party?
Yeah, 2013.
Yeah.
Yep.
What other one did we do? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, okay, I didn't realize that. Maybe we did. Everyone did it. But Sparky, like, invented, like, made his own foam machine. Like,
yeah, I heard stories of this.
and yeah, got to, like, figured out, like, because he's an engineer and just, like, went nuts on, like, going crazy with it. Because that's his whole thing is, like, make it as amazing as possible.
Engineers are the best.
Yeah. And so literally like these kids who are Hattie's age, 4 feet tall or shorter, have 8 feet of foam in this area. And we black out with Visqueen. Do you guys use Visqueen?
Yeah, yeah.
We blacked it all out in this gym outside. And it like kids were getting lost at this thing.
Yeah, it's like dangerous, but in a good way.
Oh, it was so much fun, dude.
That's so fun. K7 next door to me had an engineer, Dan. So we would use Dan.
Old Dan.
Yeah, Dan knew.
Put Dan on the case.
Yeah, that's so fun. Yeah, we tried to make foam and we found some old YouTube video. I think I've talked about this on the podcast before, but it was so janky. We stole like a screen, like a window screen from the girls' cabins. And we would put that over these trash bins. We used the trash bins for just about everything. And we would like then use, we duct taped a PVC pipe to a leaf blower that way you could, then you would blow air into this like trash bin full of water and soap. And then that would force the water and soap foam
Sounds
back
good.
out through the window screen. And
Didn't work,
I mean,
or-
it was tough to get the ratio right. They're like, all right, let's try this. Like, oh, it's so soapy. It's
Yeah.
just, you might as well just take a bath while you're in here. And engineer would have been nice.
That was one of those, that was one of those times like, so like Sparky was so great at like, he was like the logistics guy. He cared about all the details of how camp was run, but he did not care about exactly what we're doing on programs, unless it's like bad. Like unless we're like there was one time I remember he was like, hey, let's all meet together to talk about this party. And I was like, that's because it was not a good party. Like, session 1 or whatever.
What was the worst party you ever threw?
Oh man, the caveman party. Do you guys do caveman?
Yeah, we did. We tried to do it underneath the ropes course, I think. That was like our cave.
It was so stupid. Like my first year on programs, it was when I was studying abroad in Spain. So I missed leadership weekend. And so I
Yeah.
came like halfway through Uncle Week, which is like leadership weekends when you kind of like iron out the
Kind of plan
details
it
of
all.
parties. And then Uncle Week is when you kind of like really ramp up and like get all the props and stuff. And so I come and I'm with my programs director who had done it. I think this was his 3rd year doing it, but I think he was kind of like, it's fun. Like he was way
We're
more like,
fine.
he's way more like a character guy, like so just infectiously fun. But like the details, he's like, I mean, I don't know. We'll figure it out.
The kids will love it.
Yeah, whatever. It's. I remember the first caveman party, but like the day before, we're like, so what are we doing for this thing? So anyway, but yeah, for the most part, Sparky just let it alone. But every once in a while, he was like, I'm gonna own this thing, and it was like, I'm gonna own the foam. The foam machine is mine, and he owned it to perfection. Like it was awesome.
That's fun.
So
That's a good time.
anyway,
Yeah, we could talk about camp memories forever, probably.
I know we're still like not officially. I don't know. We're not officially in or out for Hattie this summer at camp.
Really? She might be in.
She might be. I mean, first of all, it's crazy expensive. Like, and so that's tough to. And she can't swim right now very well.
Okay.
No other kid at our camp could not swim. Like, I don't remember a single kid being like, "Yeah, that kid has to have a life jacket." So
Does she like want to learn how to swim?
yeah, I mean, kind of. She finally like overcame her she loves being in the water. She loves swimming, quote unquote, with the life jacket or whatever. But she did not want to get her hair wet or like her face underwater. Now she like is comfortable like jumping in the pool and everything. So I think she's close.
Take her to Splash Cove, baby.
Yeah, dude. I tried to teach her how to ride her bike this week. Golly, I'm so impatient and bad at that stuff, man. Because she freaks out. Like she
You
gets
do
a little-
Scott Peck style. Figure it out.
Figure it out. Like I mean, I just try so hard to be like logical with her, and like I'm like I literally. So I saw this classic. I mean, I saw this reel on Instagram of this parent like, use this towel to wrap it around your kid.
Oh, yeah.
and hold your kid up while they're going. And I'm like, that's awesome. Let's
Yeah.
do that. And so I used a blanket, same idea, like a little throw blanket kind of thing, put it around her, and I told her, I was like, Hattie, I'll give you $100 if you fall. I will give you $100. I was like, try to fall.
Oh,
right
because
now.
that's how hard it is to fall.
I'll give you $100 if you fall. And then later on, I was like, listen, Hattie, I'll take you if you fall, I'll take you to Andy's. If you learn how to ride your bike, I'll take you to Andy's. I was like, either way, we're going to Andy's.
Andrew's paying us a visit.
And it just, I mean, she was like, she just thought it was the craziest, scariest thing for her to ride her bike with no training wheels.
Yeah.
She would always just want to put her foot down. And yeah, I just got impatient pretty quick.
No Andes if your foot goes down.
Yeah,
That's not one of
exactly.
the options.
No, so we didn't go to Andy's yet. She hasn't figured it out. And I don't know. I'm just not, that's not like my natural gifting is like being really good at teaching those kind of things. Like I can really have fun when they figure it out,
Yeah.
but I don't know what I'm doing. Like, especially bending down and like holding her like as she's running down the street is not comfortable. for
Yeah.
me. So I was like, this blanket will be great. She did not like the blanket.
I don't know if we started with the towel or maybe I just saw other people do the towel, but I remember my dad teaching me how to ride a bike by just bunching up my shirt.
Yeah.
And just grabbing the back of my shirt and just running alongside me.
Smart. Yeah.
And I think, if I'd go to fall, he'd just
Yeah.
asphyxiate me and just hold me up and my shirt would come off and I'd still fall.
Exactly. I was shirtless, so I skinned my knee or skinned my chest really hard. Yeah, I don't know. And Catherine was watching me. She's like, "You were so much more patient than I was." I was like, "I was? What would you have done?"
I screamed at her.
I mean, yeah. And poor girl, I was like, "We'll just go to the end of the driveway and back." And after we did it once, Catherine saw us. She's like, "Hattie, go again." And so I was like, "All right, we gotta go get." And then we did it 3 times, and Hattie's like crying. She's like, "You said we'd only have to do it once, and we did it 3 times."
Oh, gosh.
So
That's funny. Hattie's has a new obsession lately, and it's like peering through my windows.
Hattie is a peeping Tom.
It's
basically.
great though, and she knows where to find me because, like I said, I've been working on the couch so much that like
You've been slightly tilted on the couch.
2 out of 3 the last nights, Hattie has like walked by at like 7 p.m. or whenever it has been, and anyway, I've just been sitting there on the couch getting some work done, and Hattie freaks out.
Oh, he see me. He saw me. He saw me. Because that's, yeah, we have like a little route that we do. We take evening walks sometimes. And yeah, they go, Hattie has her little training wheels on her bike. And then Bo has this little tricycle. It's Hattie's tricycle. It's a little pink tricycle. And he pedals, 100 times for every 10 steps or 10 feet that he gets on this thing. But they go a little bit ahead of us. And then they have to stop at Jake and Rachel's house. And so they always stop in the driveway and wave, hoping that they catch your attention. So, and they did.
It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it right away. That was fun. Something else. Catherine got our attention 2 days ago, yesterday, whenever it was.
Oh, yeah.
Because the
You
guy
and me, our attention.
Yeah, you and I were in our house, my house, with pronoun stuff. Catherine comes over while you and I are shooting a video and says, "Hey, somebody needs your help." We got to go on a little adventure.
Yeah. Andre.
Yeah, Andre had ran out of gas, basically on Brad's lawn. And so we went over there and picked him up.
Drove right up, by our front window. No.
And it was fun. Got to talk to him a little bit. Of course, Brad, in the last 10 seconds, we're about to drop him back off. Brad goes, should we tell him about our podcast? And I just like shake my head.
Come on, man.
And then the guy's like, you guys got a podcast?
You guys got a podcast?
Oh, okay.
I mean, this guy's a DoorDash driver. He's looking for things to listen to.
He's got time.
Yeah, he's listening. Andre, what's up, man?
Oh, yeah. Andre, what's up?
Hey, dude. You made it this far to the episode?
Shocked that you're still
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was fun.
Yeah,
And
dude.
he already had a gas can in his trunk.
That was hilarious. So, because we're like, we'll take him to the gas station, but we don't have a gas. You think they sell them at Quick Trip? Like, I don't know. And we go and pick him up, and he pops the trunk and just grabs out of there. I was like, this dude's done this before.
All right, let me grab my can real quick. And I'll be right there.
It was great, man. So, yeah, filled it up. It was pretty uneventful. Catherine's like, how'd it go? I was like, fine.
It's
Easy.
pretty standard, like, guy ran out of gas, go get him some gas situation.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy.
You ever ran out of gas time?
No,
No.
I don't think so.
Catherine goes, we should get a gas tank for our cars. Like, as responsible adults, I feel like that's something you need. I was like, if you're a responsible adult, you don't run out of gas. That's what I told her.
The most responsible thing is keeping gas in your car.
Yeah, whatever. No judgment, Andre. But yeah, I've just never even, like, I've come close plenty of times, but it's like, I got it. Like, you got to really try to run out of gas, I feel like, these days.
Yeah. We grew up with tons of gas cans, but that's because we had weed eaters and lawnmowers that took gas. So
Right.
that's how you would fill them up.
Right.
But I got a electric weed eater these days. So I'm
Do
just
ya?
a real gas free.
There you go. Good for you. Gas free. Do you know the difference between mixed gas and regular gas as far as like when to use them?
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Because for weed eaters, it takes a mix.
Yes. From what
Most of them do.
I learned that, people are going to be like, well, technically, we have a weed eater. Let's use it."
Ryobi does it different.
Okay, Jesse, Jesse Plattner over there. No, but I learned at camp that anything that basically, whatever, people are going to get technical on me, but I think like anything that's like on the ground has wheels uses regular gas. Anything that doesn't, anything like a weed eater, something you're holding uses mixed.
And what is the mix? What is the concoction?
Great question.
I used to know back in my weed eating days.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
It's not water because those things don't mix.
I know a latte is espresso and milk.
Yeah.
And a weed eater is gas and I forget. It's not half and
What
half.
would it be, dude?
Like diesel or something, I think. Like a different form of gasoline.
Okay. Can you get it? Where do you get it? Or do you just go get half and half?
You go to the Ace Hardware. I'd like one mix.
Can I get a mix, please?
A gallon of mix.
Patrick Mahomes, please.
Can I get like a Derek Jeter mix?
Come on. Yeah, Derek Jeter will be fine.
Even more of the confusing ones like Logic or Mike Bibby.
Gal Gadot, I don't know. She seems like she's a little bit half and half of something.
Meghan Markle. I thought
Right.
she was just tan.
Right.
Turns out she's a
She's
mix.
not.
Do you guys have that?
Yeah, please. Thank you. That'd be great. Joanna Gaines, honestly?
Think about it. Think about it.
Probably. She's from Kansas originally, so. Oh, yeah.
All right. My dad's probably just kicking him. He just can't believe that we didn't know this right now. Let's see.
I think diesel sounds great.
Yeah, it was good gas. It's wrong. A 25-to-1 mixture of gasoline to oil.
Oil.
Oil. I had a little trouble saying that. 25-to-1.
Okay, so genuinely, do you just do that yourself?
This weed whacker takes 40-to-1 gas to oil.
Where do you get this, though?
Could you run it on just plain unleaded gas? Sorry, I'm not answering any of your questions. I'm intrigued by this. You could run it on just plain unleaded gas for about 5 minutes, and then it'll freeze up.
Don't want that.
Anyway, what were you asking?
Where do you get this? Like you just put a dab of oil in there and just hope it's 25-to-1, like you're freaking Albert Einstein in the lab?
You got a couple graduated cylinders.
What
you're
are we
working on?
doing over here at Cal Berkeley or something?
Couple beakers in the garage.
Yeah.
No way my dad had beakers. I don't know what. Maybe he was mixing himself. I doubt. No, it's got to come pre-mixed.
Where do you buy mixed gas? You could buy, I don't know. Advanced Auto Parts looks like they're selling.
I wouldn't trust it. That's for autos. Those have wheels.
Yeah. O'Reilly Auto Parts, Walmart Supercenter.
Auto again.
2-stroke fuel. Are you sick and tired of having to worry about mixing your 2-stroke fuel?
Yeah, my beakers.
For only a short amount of work? Steel has designed a special formula. I don't know.
Yeah, sounds like it comes pre-mixed. Yeah, there's a mix. 40-to-1, 25-to-1, 50-to-1.
All that to say,
All that to say,
I get my lawn mowed by somebody.
If it wasn't obvious.
And I called him the other day and said, I'm not very satisfied with the work.
This was funny. Just to interject real quickly. My lawnmower guy, friend of mine, just got a job in ministry, moved to Wichita.
Seriously?
So now I got to freaking find a new guy to mow my lawn.
Let's go, Spencer.
Yeah, I'm really happy for him. I need to
That's really
call
cool.
him and send him a voice memo or something. But and he was also a renter of mine, so double bad news. I lost my lawnmower and a renter
What's
for
he-
some ministry job in Wichita.
What is
it's
Michael's-
your dream job.
Yeah, what does Michael Scott say when he's like, dang, I can't remember. He's like getting upset about, and something's not,
Something's bust. What does he say?
yes, what is it?
Dang it! What is that line? This is
Airlines or something. Airlines are bust or
okay. Michael Scott quote the
something.
Mad TV got canceled. No, that's maybe a different part.
I think it's something bust. Oh man,
How do we find that quote?
time and figure it out.
I have no idea.
I'm trying to search. Oh, somebody knows it. I know they're listening right now, and they know this quote.
I'm gonna call Catherine. She might get it, dude. Or Thurbush.
It's something like in the economy or in like the entertainment industry. Like sketch comedy is bust. The newspaper.
Yeah,
what is
yeah,
it?
yeah.
Newspaper's bust.
Yeah, something like that.
Something that used to be more popular.
Catherine had another funny thing she said the other day. I was like, that was good. I meant to say it on the podcast and I forgot.
Hello?
Hey, you're on the podcast.
Oh, I found it.
Oh,
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Jake just found the answer, but we couldn't figure it out for a second. Do you remember on The Office at one point, Michael, do you remember the context of it? Do you see it here or anything? Michael's just like frustrated about all these different things. And he's like, blah, 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 blah. Something, is it bust? Is that what
Yeah,
it says?
so it's like-
the blank is bust. Do you remember that quote?
It's during the fun run.
blank is bust.
This is going on. Like, yeah, it's like when Meredith's like,
He can't do anything about any of these
the
issues.
office is cursed or something like that, right? Like,
It's like
Oh,
symphonies don't have any money.
yes, symphonies don't have any money. What was the other one?
that's what we just watched.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, sorry.
What is it that's bust?
Don't have any money.
He says blank is bust, and I can't do anything about it. He's so upset, and then rabies.
No rabies.
I
I don't remember.
Okay.
Correct answer is public TV.
Public TV is bust.
Yes.
All right. Well, I was like, if anybody knows, it might be Catherine. So,
To be honest, I'm not in a very good headspace right now. Rosie was crawling on me, and I was trying to read, or Hattie was doing her reading lesson, so I wasn't.
yeah,
I
that's
wasn't
fair.
in my office quote headspace.
Yeah, that's fair.
You got a lot going on.
It was a risk calling you, but anyway. Well, thanks for playing along. I love you.
Oh yeah. Oh, we'll try again another time.
All right. See ya.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
That's funny. Love you. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I bet you do. Were
Yeah.
you simping for your wife
Tell
again?
me about it.
Oh yeah. Say it again.
Public TV is bust.
Yes, I knew it was something like that. It was so hard to figure it out. Public
Man.
TV is bust. How did we get talking about that?
I don't.
Mowing
lawn
lawns.
mowing.
Oh, Spencer's gone.
Spencer's gone.
Yeah.
So you got this other guy.
Oh yeah, in Gulf Shores. I think it was in Gulf Shores. It's like, Brad, I need your lawnmower guy.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, don't mention my name. I was like, what? Don't mention your name? He didn't love me. And when you know it right away, he didn't love me either. This guy's difficult.
I think he's just. I think he's a difficult guy. Maybe he's not as difficult as we think. I had a bad experience with him once. So maybe he is difficult. Maybe he's just a straight shooter that's just like, that's the kind of guy he is.
a lot of periods, not
He's
a lot.
from Wisconsin. What does that say about him? I don't know.
Got some good friends, Noah and Nicole from up in those parts.
Salt of the earth, but also maybe a little too salty.
Beer cheese of the earth.
Beer cheese, spotted cows of the earth. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, they cut my lawn too short. And my gosh, did it have clumps everywhere. Oh. Never do they have clumps. They always do a good job. And I texted him, I was like, listen, I don't want to be that guy. Hate to be that guy. I'm not even asking for you to fix it. I'm just letting you know that whoever came and cut my lawn today didn't do the best job. I sent a picture to him of like all these clumps all over. I mean, it was bad. And it was like one of those things where it's like, if you cut it too short, I think you could like mess up the lawn
See, I don't know anything about lawns. I would always tell Spitzer, I was like, hey, cut it short, baby. That way you don't have to come back for a couple weeks.
I used to think that when I was a kid, like,
Yeah.
let's do it. And I still kind of wish, obviously, yeah, because then it doesn't get long throughout the week as long. But
Totally. Rains one time and it's long again.
But I think it had rained, and so it was kind of wet, and then so it was like clumpy. And he's like, yeah, they should have cut it like basically 3 different times today, like on your lawn. And they only cut it once, it looks like. So he's like, I'm going to come back tomorrow and fix it.
Oh, wow.
So I was confrontational with the confrontational guy, paid off.
It seems like if you pay for like someone to come and cut your lawn, they should bag it up for you.
Well, yeah, I don't know about that because I think like there's something with the, putting the grass back in there that makes it grow better.
Really? Yeah. You know what?
What do they call that?
You know lawn. I don't know lawns. I don't know grass. I don't know anything.
I don't even know how to get mixed fuel, dude. I don't know if I know lawns that well, but
You at least
something
care
like-
about your lawn.
I love a good lawn.
I do not care about my lawn.
I walk outside after a fresh lawn. Yeah, they
Oh,
always
what
come
do you
on-
do?
They always come on Mondays. It's the golden hour. The kids are outside playing with these incredible new bases from Jake and Rachel.
And what do you do?
And I just go, that's a good lawn, baby.
Yeah.
That's nice. This is it. Catherine is obsessed with Kansas summers. And so summer nights specifically, she's like, this is the best part about living in Kansas is these like semi-cool, 75, 80 degree nights.
Last night we went on a little spontaneous walk, and I was
wonderful.
mentioning, I was like, it's a good time of year. It's nice, but not a lot of mosquitoes yet.
Yep. It's perfect.
It's nice
We
right
ate
now.
outside. We played baseball. We hit the golf clubs around last night.
Oh,
A lot of fun. So
that's fun. And we're getting our lawns mowed.
getting our lawns mowed. So
Anyway, let's talk about Main Street Roasters real quick. We had a little phone call with them this week.
that was my terrible ringtone.
We got the busy
Bling,
signal.
bling. Yeah. I taught Hattie about the busy signal the other day on
Really?
the phone. I was like, so Hattie, yeah, whatever. I taught her what it was. I was like, you're never gonna have to worry about this in your life. But just letting you know, this is a thing.
I can't wait to figure out other things that people like Hattie never have to worry about.
Yeah.
I'm convinced like phones dying. Like we're going to invent a battery someday where these phones just last forever. I can't wait.
Right.
I don't know how that's going to work. But
Yeah.
anyway, had a very fun phone call with Main Street Roasters.
Yeah, we
Hopefully we'll have some cool news for you guys in the future. And whatever you're thinking, it's not even that. Okay, so go ahead and go ahead and think about your second option about what this phone call is about. It was probably your second or third option.
Yeah, we would decline your first offer.
Yeah, just go ahead and just give me your second one. But if you don't know, if you're a new listener, if your name's Andre, if you run out of gas frequently, if you fit any of those categories,
If you're out of gas, literally or physically in your head, like, oh, I'm just sluggish today.
I'm all out of mental gas. Take a little caffeine gas in the form of something a similar color. That's right. We're talking about coffee.
Go juice. Oh,
What's that?
coffee. Go juice.
Go juice? I've never heard it called that.
Don't you like that?
It sounds like a Dragon Ball Z thing.
They need a little go juice.
I'm thinking of Goku. That's why.
Need a little Goku go juice. Goku drinks Main Street Roasters, I bet.
His hair looks like
Unofficially. Let me Google that. But yeah.
You look it up. I'll keep talking about it.
Goku, what kind of coffee? What do you think it's going to come up with?
See images? Images, has anything come up?
Goku drinks a Goku drink that includes 6 pumps of chai and 6 pumps of mocha, oat milk, frozen water cube, whipped cream, cinnamon, and extra mocha drizzle.
Wow, the Dragon Ball Z lore is pretty deep.
So go to Napanee, Indiana, or just go to mainstreetroasters.com.
Either.
Get yourself some Goku Go Juice from mainstreetroasters.com with GRKC.
Yeah, for the normal people out there, it's just a coffee company. It's not Dragon Ball Z affiliated directly.
Yeah, officially.
But no, they're outstanding. They're awesome. They're Aunt Cindy approved. Brad's aunt, my phone bill landlord. And yeah, everyone has amazing things to say about Main Street Roasters. So check them out if you haven't. Get yourself some coffee, some beans, some grounds, some bags, some shirts, whatever. GRKC, 10% off.
Come on. Dude, there's a lot of Goku coffee stuff. I thought it was like, this is the most random thing we could ever search.
That's
on
so
the
funny.
internet.
We're like pretty much at our 5-year anniversary of podcasting. I think it's our first time ever saying Dragon Ball Z on the podcast. So
Surely at least the top 5. Yeah.
good for us. Finally got around to it.
Never watched it.
Me neither. I think one time at Kobe Gaddis' house, he had it on. I was like, this is weird.
Kobe Gaddis.
I want to watch sports.
What's he doing now?
I don't know. I think he's doing all right.
Okay.
His mom went to jail.
Okay.
I shouldn't say stuff like that on the podcast probably, but it is true. I think it's
Wins.
okay.
Yeah, she's back.
Yeah, I think it was fine. It was a white collar crime, so it's cool.
What was it? Tell us everything.
I don't remember actually. I was pretty young. You know, I think it was embezzlement.
It was a white collar crime, so it's not that big a deal. Like, that's funny.
She didn't murder anybody.
I mean, like, not all sins are the same, you know? No, I was kidding. I was a Pokemon guy for a little bit. Pretended like I cared. Didn't really. But it was like the same time as Dragon Ball Z, and I chose the Pokemon path.
I was always so logical back in the day. You know, all these friends had Pokemon cards. I'm like, you guys don't even know how to play Pokemon. You're just collecting the cards. It's
true.
meant to be a game. Why would you collect them and not play? I remember I was just mad at my friends constantly in elementary school. Yeah, me and Ashton are going out. Like, well, you're not going anywhere. You're just saying at school that you're like boyfriend girl. You don't go out.
Oh, I could
specifically
totally see
remember
you
that
doing that, dude.
Because when I lived at Springfield, no one was dating for whatever reason. Like, no one was going out. No one had elementary school boyfriend girlfriends. And then I got to Stratford the first day of school. I remember Kara Bailey said, "Yeah, me and Evan Stelzer, we're going out." I was like, "What is that?"
Where?
Well, yeah,
Recess? I think we're all going out.
yeah. It's sunny.
Yeah, yeah.
Why would we not go out?
Should be an outside recess day.
I still remember the confusion of like me and Evan are going out. Like, well, who else is involved?
There's like nowhere to go.
Is
in
it
this
a
town.
birthday?
Yeah.
I was so confused. And like, oh no, we're just like boyfriend girlfriends. We go out. And everyone at Stratford was going out. I was like, this is dumb. You're not going anywhere.
Really?
Just at lunch, you sit next to each other. That's the only thing I see. You're going.
That's even more advanced. I don't feel like I even sat next to girls like that. Like it was
That was
like
pretty serious. That was
it
second
like,
base.
dude. Mike and Jenna really like each other. It's like, prove it. Where are they not? I haven't seen them talk to each other in weeks.
Prove it. Jenna, come here and give me a kiss right now.
Yeah, make out with them right now, Jenna. It's third grade. Use your tongue. Too far. All right. Anyway, yeah, that's. So when was your first girl that you went out with?
Oh,
When did you first bag a girl, man?
I was, nothing. I mean, like, I remember a girl trying to give me like a Valentine's Day present in like 7th grade.
Oh, yeah.
And this is kind of mean in hindsight, but I had no emotional intelligence. And I was just like, oh, no, thank you. Like, I don't want, like, I didn't get you anything. We're not like,
Oh, I'm good.
yeah, why would I want this?
I actually don't really like white chocolate. So, yeah. You just take it back and give you the money that you spent on it? Like, you have a receipt or?
I think part of it was probably I was going straight to the locker room afterwards. Like it was a giant Hershey's Kiss. I was
Like,
like,
what
I
am I
can't
gonna do with
hide this. Everyone's gonna ask me about it, and they're like, "Wow, who'd you get this from?" And I'm like, Andrea Benton, and they're all gonna give me a hard time about Andrea Benton, and I don't like. I didn't know she felt that way.
Dude, we should just sometime, like, Andrea Benton's just a great name. Like,
Any name from like middle school is just great.
like, there's just names out there that are just like, that name is a real name. You know, like, you can't make up Andrea Benton.
All right, let me give you a quick quiz off the top right now. Real name or no? I'm gonna give you 2 names. You have to tell me the name I went to middle school with.
All right.
Okay. All right. Forrest Wheeler. I got speech stammering. Forrest Wheeler or Lindsay Stillman.
Lindsay Stillman all day.
Forrest Wheeler.
No way, you had Forrest
yeah.
Wheeler?
Forrest Wheeler's a
Would
great.
you go into school with the backyard baseball team or something? Forrest Wheeler?
She was awesome. You were my best friend.
Forrest a girl?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Forrest, I love the name Forrest for a boy. Forrest Wheeler.
Yeah, I think I like it more for a boy. But yeah, Forrest is great.
Great name.
Yeah, pretty good athlete. She wore gauchos from what I remember.
Mom, yeah, she was in insurance fraud, I believe. But,
What did she go to jail for? All right, you give me one. One fake, one real name.
all right.
Dar with a D.
All right.
All right.
Let's go either Jenna Stoltenberg or Steve Ferran.
Jenna Stoltenberg's the real name.
No doubt, dude. I love Jenna Stoltenberg, man. Big old crush on Jenna back in the day.
Did any of her family members go to jail for anything?
Not yet, but
For causing a fire in my heart.
innocent until proven guilty, man.
That's fun. Ty would give us a real name and a fake name of someone you grew up with.
Okay, I'm trying to think of some.
He's going to be like Jesse Imsh or Anna Imsh.
Anna-
Oh, they're both real.
or Anna Fimpsch.
Oh man, I'm genuinely like trying to think of any full names in like old classes I would do. Like I'm having trouble. Okay.
Not a good look for the homeschool.
Tree Feldman or
Okay.
Forrest Feldman.
What was your last name?
I think I knew a guy named Forrest Feltner.
You had a lot of forests in this old Southwest Missouri.
Male Forrest.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Here we go.
Grace Anderson or Ashley Fields.
Those
Tyman's
are both-
face was focusing so hard.
I don't know, Grace Smith. Or
John Smith.
All right, John Doe.
Sarah Fields is a really like common name. Sarah Fields sounds like a CCM artist in 1998.
I like Sarah Fields as the real
It
name.
was Ashley Fields. Yeah, that was the real one.
Okay.
Ashley Fields.
I think that was.
Grace Anderson.
I can't think of. Yeah.
Dude, that's great.
Speaking of Anderson, shout out Sydney Anderson for writing us basically our own nonfiction book. She wrote us pages and pages of just like thank you and thoughts and attached pictures with her grandparents.
Yep.
All the ghosties from session 1. Thank you. We just got all this in the mail. So Sydney Anderson, shout out.
Justin Chu, we're waiting for you.
Oh, for fun.
So, yeah.
Surely we'll get to see you again sometime in the future.
Surely. Yeah, and maybe next time do a picture frame that has the thing where you can like lean it up because I'm just gonna have to hold it here for the rest of the time. So
This is our only option.
Yeah.
So why'd you do this
there's
to
no
Brad?
nails around here. So no, thank you, Sydney. That's so fun. So sweet to get. So oh man. What about like let's just go through some more names, dude. Who was like in your head first guy to get facial hair?
Okay. All right. Real name, fake name, or you just want
No,
me to
just
tell you
real
names?
name.
Oh,
Let's just go through some
I think
names.
Tyler Robertson.
Tyler Robertson.
Everyone called him T-Rob, though. Even teachers.
T-Rob.
White kid. Even the teachers would call him T-Rob.
That's because he had facial hair, so you could call him T-Rob.
He was an adult. They would call him Sir.
You can't nickname like a peach fuzz face kid. You have to name like this kid's got some stuff going on.
All right, your turn. Give me a girl you would be pumped if you were sitting next to in class in middle school.
Oh, Elise Wilson. Elise
I think
Wilson.
I've heard you and Scott talk about Elise
Dude.
Wilson. Whoever this is.
I had a huge crush on her. I don't think Scott ever saw the light, but I was like, oh yeah. I even thought like, if I marry this girl, she had to be Elise Ellis. I don't know if that's going to work, but like,
ELS.
yeah. Oh man. Elise was great. Elise Wilson. What about,
Give me the best athlete in elementary school recess.
Keegan Knight. Keegan Knight.
Keegan
dude.
Knight.
Undersized, but my gosh, the kid could throw a ball. He could shoot. He was shifty in the lane.
What happened to the name Keegan? Because I had a Keegan in my life up until elementary school, and now I don't see any Keegans.
Really?
Keegans are gone.
I didn't know Keegan was that popular in general.
I think it's extinct.
Maybe so.
Like after like 98,
Yeah.
Keegans are like, hey, all you have to change your name.
Yeah.
I haven't seen one.
I think I know a maybe 23-year-old Keegan. If I
think
had to
it was like
guess his
23
age.
people.
I was like
named
23 Keegans?
No,
Yeah.
I think I know a Keegan. Kind of.
Really? Check back in 10 years. I bet you won't know him.
He won't be around anymore. His mom will be in jail. What about like the kid who just like ate some weird stuff in the cafeteria? Like mixed some weird stuff together.
I don't know who that would be. Probably Tyler Evans.
Tyler Evans,
Yeah.
Bob Evans' son.
Yeah, Tyler Evans. The only I think the first athlete, maybe still the only Stratford athlete to go play a Division I sport.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was just massive. So they're like,
Because he
we'll
was
give
eating
you
so much.
an offensive lineman scholarship.
Cool.
You're big. We can teach you how to do
Can't
it.
teach big.
That's true.
You know, you teach speed.
All right. Who? Give me a teacher that everyone thought was so cool.
Oh, okay. So cool. So cool. There were. It seemed like Mrs. Crooks was the
Crooks?
Yeah, wasn't it Crooks? Scott had her. I never had the cool teacher, man. I feel like my mom like purposely was like, we're putting them with the good one. I don't think she ever pulled strings. She never told me, but it would make sense because I was never with like the easy fun teacher.
You were with like the really solid teacher. Has tenure.
I think she won like teacher of the year in Kansas one year.
Hot dog.
Mrs. Crooks. Yeah.
Take that, Timon's mom.
She was cool. So, what about you? You got one?
What's Mrs. Crook's first name?
Lisa?
Oh, it doesn't fit for me.
No. What'd you want?
Samantha or something.
Samantha Crooks. Samantha Anderson.
Fields.
Was there one for you?
Cool teacher? Probably Coach Perry.
Yeah.
You throw Coach in front of it. It's like, oh, obviously.
Yeah. Coach
Yeah, he's a
Perry.
cool guy. Good teacher, too. That's fun. I have another song this week, trying to keep them coming week after week. Except it was fun.
yeah.
Thanks for liking all the songs previously. Except this week, things got a little different. I wanted to write a song and have me and Timon perform it for you.
Yes.
Based off of our mile run we had last week. I wanted that to be the subject
Great.
of the song. And so I started writing this, and then on the same day, within an hour of each other, Brandon Faulkner and Timon both text me the same URL to an AI generator like song creation thing. So I was like, well, this is a sign. The fact they both text me at the
meant to
same
be.
time. So then I was like, all right, Timon, No worries. We're going to go down this path. So this is a completely AI generated song.
Wow.
I gave it the lyrics and I said, I want upbeat pop.
Okay.
And then it did the rest. So this is the story of Timon's 4 laps around the track.
So you submitted the lyrics,
Yes.
and then they made them all the music for it.
Yes. And this is the first try. There wasn't like, all right, do it again, but have it be this measure or this, like have the chorus do this. This is just first try, put it in this app, and here we go.
hear it.
This is our song of the week.
Oh,
Clap along if you're
At
driving.
Shawnee's track, the sun just high. Timon starts his run.
Yeah, it calls him Timon.
With the crowd of doubters that whispers loud. He speeds on the first lap, breaking from the crowd. Run, run, run your mile. Push through every challenge, every trial. When your legs scream stop, your heart says go. Run, run, and let the whole world know.
This is great.
Second lap tougher, but the track. Ducking frisbees, dodging soccer attack. The public eyes on him, a homeschool name. Tamon keeps his pace, eyes on the fame. Run, run, run your mile. Push through every challenge, every trial. When your legs scream stop, your heart says go. Run, run, and let the whole world know.
So you get the point. Every verse was a new lap, but you get the idea.
that's really fun.
I couldn't believe how catchy of a song it created with no instruction.
That was like Rebecca Black Friday, like 2.0 to me.
Oh, that's way better than Friday. That reminded me of like Hillsong Young and Free when they came out like 10
Okay.
years ago or
Yeah.
so.
No, I liked it. I was not like a bash on the song. It was just that's what it reminded me of.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So yeah, I discovered this and I went crazy. I was like, I can't believe how easy this is. I mean, creating music will never be this. Granted, I mean, this isn't perfect. It's pretty low quality, like sound quality, and some of the lyrics, like you couldn't even like hear them.
I was having a hard time understanding exactly what they were saying.
Yeah, when you like see the lyrics, it's like, oh yeah, that's what they're saying. But just listening to them, it's a little tough. So yeah, I was going crazy trying to think of like all these funny songs.
Yeah,
And,
I'm addicted to it.
yeah, are you doing it too?
You can the free version you can get like 50 credits a day, which is only 5 songs or whatever. And I've made 4 accounts, so I can go all day.
Let's hear
so
some more. You have some more?
oh yeah, I paid for it because I was like, we're gonna go nuts on the podcast.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I have 2,500 accounts or it's 2,500 credits.
Okay.
So we've got some money to blow.
So that's what? How many songs? 500?
Like, I don't even know.
Okay.
Hundreds.
Yeah.
Here's another one I made. We can just listen to the first bit of it.
I saw her first at the county fair. Her sun-kissed head just shining there. She turned around, my heart took flight. I knew I'd love her till the end of time. She got that smile that lights up a room. Every time she laughs, I swoon. We shared a soda and a summer night. Everything about her just felt so right. We talked about dreams under the moonlight, and in her eyes I saw my whole life. If it's wrong, why does it feel so right? I'm in love with my cousin and I can't fight. My family tree's got deep roots and ties. We'll get married at Old Shade Tree, where our love first came to be.
Nice.
Here, listen, just one more thing.
We both love mama's apple pie, and we got the same laugh that makes us cry. We got the same quirks, the same diseases, but when we're together, life's a sweet breeze. Every Sunday dinner, sitting side by side, my heart races, I can't hide. Grandma said,
That's good. We need to play plenty of songs, so I'm not going to play for too long. We got a lot more to play, but
Hey.
that one's called Forbidden Love.
We got plenty of time. Let's keep listening. Forbidden Love.
Yeah, I was just trying to think of like funny premises for songs. Like, let's do a country song. We're in love with your cousin. I created one where a vampire is in love with a garlic farmer. I was trying to think of like anything, just like ironic or.
So do you write the lyrics for all these?
I would give ChatGPT like a prompt, like, hey, I want to write a country song about this. Have the chorus announce that you're in love with your cousin, but the rest of it sounds like a normal country song, whatever.
Okay.
Or talk about you have the same predispositions to disease, whatever. Anything I think of to add humor content to the story.
Have you tried though? Like, you can just like tell the song maker to also make lyrics.
Yeah,
It's kind of fun. Yeah.
I
Streamlines the process. But yeah, that's also, you can customize it better.
I forget what the prompt was for this. I think I said just make a pop song. I said make a pop song in the style of Mambo number 5.
Okay.
Just to see like what it could come
Right.
up with. And to be honest, I don't remember what it sounds like. So we're just gonna click on it and see for ourselves.
A little bit of Sunday in my room.
Oh wait, sorry. This is a song about. Well, I'm not even gonna tell you. I do remember. It wasn't just pop.
A little bit of math to make me groove. A little bit of science, gotta stay cool. A little bit of history as a rule. A little bit of reading, so much to know. A little bit of writing, let my thoughts flow. A little bit of art, let my colors show. A little bit of homeschool. Let it go.
It was great. I mean, that sounds like a Camila Cabello song.
I was gonna say
It
that's
was-
a Scott. That's a Scott.
I
song.
can't get enough of that kind of beat. I've been making
Yeah.
so many reggaeton songs.
Yeah.
I was thinking like Mambo number 5, like make a weird, like goofy song, and that was just like, oh, that's a catchy song
didn't-
about homeschooling.
It did the Mambo number 5 lyrics. You realize that?
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. A little bit of this, a little
Yeah,
bit of
yeah,
this. Yeah, I actually didn't realize that.
So it probably just looked up what the lyrics were and was like, okay, I'll make a song like this.
You're right. I should clarify the melody of
Music
the song.
style or whatever.
Yeah, but that sounded great. I tried doing other stuff where I would give it the words to like a popular song and then have it like,
Yeah.
hear the lyrics to a whole new world, make a duet in a new genre.
Okay.
And that was, I don't know, not as that fun. Let's see. I'll play you one more and then we can get creating. I forgot what this one's even about.
Birds in the sky flying way too high. But tell me, am I the only one who wonders why? Government spies, all disguise, surveillance drones, a clever government enterprise. Feathers and beaks, eyes like a screen, they're watching our every move. If you know I mean, swooping down low just for a show. But the truth is they're collecting data as they go.
Is this Derek?
Birds
Derek
up
write this
in
one?
the air, cameras everywhere. They're watching you and you think they're not there. But I won't be fooled. I won't play the games. Birds aren't real, it's all part of the government's game.
That's a song called Birds Aren't Real. And it did a pretty good job with the lyrics. Really like that one.
Random aside, I don't know anything about this. I'm not trying to take a stance necessarily. Catherine and I were at the park the other night, and there was a plane that flew pretty.
What was going on with that airplane?
you see that?
I was outside too.
Did you see what was coming out of it?
No.
Just every once in a while, it would just spray something out of the airplane.
Oh, interesting.
And I don't know what chemtrails are really, but I think that's what people see, and that's what makes them think about it. I was
This is like the really low flying plane over Shawnee. Like a few
it
nights.
was crazy low. Like I could read it said USAF. I don't know.
Yeah, it
if
looked like a
said
military
AF.
plane.
I know. I was like so pumped. I was like USA.
Go get it, boys!
And then it kept going, and it just like made circles around our neighborhood, and just every minute or so, something would come out the back of it.
Huh. I
And I'm
never saw
like,
anything come out of it.
What's going on there? So
That's
I don't
funny.
know.
I was confused by that airplane. Yeah, the chemtrails conspiracy theory is hilarious though, because they're like, you see these lines in the sky, it's how they sedate us. Which like every scientist ever is like, this is just how moisture and science works.
Yeah.
When you put out really hot air into the atmosphere.
Well, what were they spraying? I don't know what these people were. What this person was doing. What was going on in our neighborhood?
That I don't know. I have no
I'm glad
idea.
that you saw it too, though. Like
I did see the low flying plane. It did a couple laps.
Catherine's like, it's going right over our neighborhood right now. So
Yeah. It was. We were just pulling out of the driveway. Me and Rachel's mom and grandma. We all saw it. And like, well, that doesn't normally happen. I don't know what that is. Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
and it wasn't like at first like I was like, oh, it's just the smoke coming out of the airplane when it's flying. Like that's whatever. That's just I'm not whatever. But it didn't happen all the time. It was just every once in a while to just like little bursts.
What do you think it would be?
That's what I have no idea. I don't know what they're trying to like put in the air and how much. Surely they have to put a ton of stuff in the air for it to affect us at all.
What would he like? What kind of like?
I don't know.
I don't even know what
pesticide or I don't know what the word is. Some chemical that you breathe in and you get sick and then you need big pharma to vaccinate. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. I'm not really like even going to look into it that much because it's like, how much can I control this? I can't be like, hey, plane, stop.
I figured it out.
Please quit.
I'm going to breathe elsewhere.
Please go somewhere else. Like, I don't know.
Not my house.
No, not here. Not here.
Dodge me.
Please. We have a podcast going on. So,
Brad, what would you like to hear a song about?
I want to hear a song about Timon's graduation from high school. Let's just say graduation from high school in general. And I want it to be a fast bluegrass song.
Oh, fun.
And I want it to
Like lots of banjo.
banjo would be nice.
Kinda
Yeah.
fun.
Banjo, a little mandolin. I have no idea how much you can customize any of this stuff.
You can like I've messed around. Like you can add a lot of like things in the instrumental like description side of it.
Yeah, I tried to make a song that was, I said, give me just a sitar for the whole verse and then an EDM drop at the chorus. That song didn't come through great, but I was trying to really.
Yeah, like how much can you can you be like, okay, just
done.
a single vocal track for the verse and then like harmony for the chorus or something like that?
I've tried including a few little things like that in the lyrics, like
Yeah.
like in like parentheses before a verse, like this has this instrumental. But sometimes it'll kind of follow it, and sometimes it'll just sing what's in the parentheses.
Sing what's in the verse. Yeah,
It's kind of back and forth.
All right, it's already done.
cool.
Caps and gowns, just look around. At the end of high school, we're homeward bound.
Whoa.
Teachers and lessons
Auto-tune?
now in the past. Time to break free and have a blast.
Chords are
Friends
all
we
over the
made, adventures we had. Through the ups and downs, good and bad. Late night studying, early morning drives. Now it's time to see what's beyond these skies. Open road is calling our name. No more textbooks are staring at the same frame. We're breaking free. No more rules to abide. Graduation day, it's time to ride the tide.
Not bad.
Had some trouble with the like melody for some reason. It's just like
I know.
that
Could you
first line was
you
crazy.
respond and be like, "Can I do it again?" But like sing the right notes. And stuff? It was
Like
like
the notes match with the chords.
it was like almost like a sweet song, and then it was like, I think they just don't know how to sing.
Yeah.
That was funny, and it was like auto tuned. I guess that's probably what the
Really
whole
out
thing
of tune at
is.
the beginning. Timon, do you have any created? You can text them to me and I can play them. Any that you're proud of?
Let me see. I'll look through.
Okay, Brad, what's another song you'd like to
Yeah,
hear?
yeah. I think I want to hear an a cappella song, like a large 50-person choir a cappella song about a 3-year-old pooping their pants.
Great.
And yeah, is that good enough?
Create, yep. It's creating.
You could even be in more Carol of the Bells style.
Already pressed create.
Short in my pants and doing a dance to go.
All right. Name the song Oopsie Daisy.
Okay.
Little boy, just 3 years old, with his cute smile, he's a sight to behold. But oh my, what's that smell in the air? He's got a little accident, and he just don't care. In his little pants, there's a mess to find, but he's giggling, laughing, having a great time. His face is all red, and he's trying to hide.
Good acapella.
Yeah.
We all know
Good
he's
50-person
got
choir.
something
Yeah.
to confide.
Here we go.
Oopsie daisy, let's clean it up. But we'll always remember this little hiccup. 3 years old and figuring it out.
Yeah.
Made it pretty emotional.
Yeah, very
And-
Imogen Heap.
I wonder if you
hide
say
and
like
seek.
upbeat gospel choir.
Oh.
Feeling good. Pooping pants every day, doing dance. Yeah.
All right, upbeat gospel choir. The song is about.
The song's about end of school. No, we already did graduation. Song's about the joys of a public park playground.
Should be good vibes. All right, here it goes. It's kind of nice. It creates two every time with the same lyrics, but slightly different.
Oh,
The second one is typically better from
Really?
my experience.
well, define better, and it's preference time.
Define
That's
experience.
true.
All right. It's got us. It always creates you a little album artwork too, which is nice. All right.
John and Sean, hey, I,
Gospel choir. All right.
Kids Bop gospel.
Let me click the first one. Maybe that one's better.
Jump and shout, let it out. Playgrounds where we're heading now. Slides and swings, so many things where we dance and run around. Climbing high, touching the sky.
I think my dad would love this
I
song.
was gonna say very like bluegrassy gospel.
Inside, friends unite, we're all alive in this sunshine playground ride.
I was like, yeah, country western like gospel.
That was great.
Dum, dum. Can you time and Jake, if you know this, but like, can you like describe like the music to them? Like, can you do music theory and be like, give me these chords or like these?
I don't know how it messed around with specific chords.
Yeah, I don't know
Or
that
I
much
might
about
have-
music theory, but it's like a 1, 3, 4 chord progression.
Yeah, there might have been one where I was trying to like see if I could recreate an actual song.
Yeah.
I gave it the lyrics and I might have like said the chord progression. Maybe I can't
Okay.
remember.
What's this thing called?
Suno, SUNO.com.
Cool.
Brad, give me like some music theory. I'll type it in, see if it can.
I'm not even that like versed in music theory, but I think 1, 3, 4 is like a very common like chord progression.
1, 3, 4. That's what I type in.
I think that's what you could say. 1, 3, 4 music theory. Let me just make sure. Didn't come up with much.
Do I need to say like the names of the chords
You could, yeah, say GCD. Sure.
instead of 1, 3, 4, or is that the same thing?
Instead of.
Okay.
It's the same. The idea of 1, 3, 4 is like you could be in the key of G and you could do GCD, or you could be in the key of B and it'd be, whatever. B, what is it? I'm off on whatever it is. But like the one, like it's the same thing, but just in different keys.
All right, so we got GCD chord progression.
Yeah.
Anything else you want?
Make this like a acoustic song with a punk rock voice. Like kind of like Good Riddance by Green Day, a little like
We will try our best.
a little bit of a grungy voice with but like a nice like soft music.
While that's creating, I'm going to play one that Timon sent me.
Oh yeah,
See
this
what
one I wrote the lyrics for it, but I just wrote a bunch of nonsense like sounds and stuff. Then I gave it like as like reggaeton, like deep bass kick drum kind of thing. I don't know.
Cool.
It's kind of fun.
Cool.
Oh, it's not even like real words.
This is great. A little Sean Paul vibes.
Yeah, very beach.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is great.
That's my new favorite
Jake
song.
loves this.
Hey, hey.
I kind of like it with nonsensical lyrics like this. That's fun.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat. I love it. All right, here's the Midnight Sky GCD chord progression.
Step into the light, feel the rhythm in your bones. Let your spirit soar, let your heart become untamed. Dancing in the darkness like the stars up in the sky. In this magic moment, let your worries say goodbye. The night is our canvas, let's paint it with our moves. Together we can create a symphony of grooves. The beat's contagious, spreading through the air.
I haven't got to the chorus yet.
Is this in the chorus?
No, sounds like it.
Very like Good Charlotte, yellow card. Hawk Nelson.
Interesting. Was that GCD?
It started out, I think.
Yeah, it was close in some parts, I think.
But then the chorus that wasn't the chorus apparently changed it up. But
It does have trouble with that sometimes. Like sometimes the music will come in.
it's funny, like, because you said acoustic, right?
Yeah.
But then you said punk rock, and so it's like,
I guess it has to go.
we can only do one. Yeah.
In or out.
Yeah.
Decide.
Hot, cold.
That's a fun thing. Feel free to try it out. Go see Suno.com.
Suno
Suno?
wrestlers.
Suno? Suno.com. Pretty cool. SUNO.
I didn't hate the random like syllables thing because it just sounded like it was a different language. and
Yeah,
I
it
was
just sounds like, oh, this is Cajun something. Yeah, that was pretty fun.
It'd be fun to do you just like try to make it sound like a Middle Eastern, like something like that, but it's just a bunch of like random syllables. You put in there.
yeah, because I wouldn't have known the difference.
Yeah.
You know, that's
Yeah.
what K-pop's been doing for years. People in Korea know
It's not Korean.
It's not anything. That's really cool. Yeah, I could see myself messing around with that for a while.
Oh,
Mess
it's a
around with
blast. Mess around with AI. That's New Year's resolution. There you go. You did it.
Yeah, Suno. Is it like brand new?
I don't know how new it is.
It's crazy that Timon and Brandon both just like
Yeah, I
sent
think it's
to
been
you.
around for like at least a couple months, maybe.
Really.
So it's fun. It is funny that we both brought it up.
Because I've seen things like that before, like people like just the finished products before, but I'm like, I don't know where they're doing that. So now I know.
Pretty
Because some
sweet.
of you try, like some of those photo creators you try and you're like, this was a waste of 20 minutes.
This is
of
bad
my life.
AI.
It was terrible. So I'm like, I'm not going to mess with it until somebody else messes with it first. What's that called? Not the early adapters. Adopters?
Adopters. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not an early. I'm a prove the concept. Somebody else says, dude, those goggles are dope. Get some Apple Vision Pro things.
You say, okay, I will.
Okay, I will. Thanks for telling me, man. So, fun times, dude. How long have we been going for this episode time? We're trying to do 3 episodes today. And so, we have-
Hour 17.
okay. What do you think, Jake?
I'll do whatever. I'm the one going to Portugal next week. You know, this is my fault.
No.
So I'll do whatever.
Point the blame. Let's do some viral segments real quick, yeah?
Great. It's
I,
working. I don't know if you guys have seen our Instagram. It's working.
It's working. ... Kinda.
So the very first video we posted to try and beef up our short form content was the 5 most visited countries in the world. And as of now, it has 1.5 million views.
No way.
Just
So,
crazy.
and we started out with what, 11,500 followers on Instagram?
Let's see. It'll tell you specific data points. 1.5 million views.
Wow.
We were able to get 9 followers.
9,000 followers from
Just,
that 1.5.
just singular, just the integer of 9 followers.
900 followers. I mean, that's like less than 1%.
Maybe that's an anomaly. 10 most popular sports in the world, also as of now, has 1.5 million views.
Wow, dude.
Which is insane.
So, okay.
Let's see how many followers
Surely we
this
got more than 900 on that one.
Profile activity follows 3.
3,000?
We got 3 followers from that. Hey, let's scroll down. What's going on? Here's a video with 31,000 views. With Beth Gee and TJ in it, the breastfeeding on the trampoline park clip. Only 30,000 views. Probably lost followers because of that.
Oof.
We gained 23 followers from that video.
Isn't that interesting?
So it's working.
Yeah. It's like, because we're getting them mostly on Facebook is what we've learned, right? The views are 1 point something million. It's like coming from Facebook. So you can't really follow unless you like click to go to Instagram. And
Yeah, you got to go back in
follow.
Instagram.
So
But hey-
it's kind of working. People are seeing our faces.
Yeah, they're seeing us more. I think it's good for the algorithm. I mean, even just like our clip with Mike Hell, which was not designed to go viral, but it had more views than what we would normally get. So I think it's
boosted a little
raising
bit. Yeah.
The tide.
Yeah. Shout out to
everyone.
Timon for editing all those. You're doing a great job, man.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's great. We got more on the way, and let's do some more right now.
All right.
I've got some things I found in a little document here. It was all right. Here's the intro. Crazy but true statistics.
Ooh.
Sharks have existed longer than the North Star.
What?
I don't know.
Crazy, but true.
That's what the internet says.
Really?
A little crazy, but pretty true. Yeah, I don't know how that's possible.
Yeah. Anytime people are like X amount of years, I'm always like, I'm out of this conversation.
Wait, what do you mean X amount of years?
Like when they're like, yeah, sharks have been around for 1 billion years. I'm always like, I don't want to get in that conversation, but
that's not going to do on Instagram.
yeah. What does it say? Does
It
give
says
a
that
number?
Polaris, the star itself, only formed 70 million years ago. Hey,
Hey,
get out of here.
it doesn't have to be literal days, right, guys?
Whereas the first sharks evolved.
Oh boy, hey.
450 million years ago. This is a fun segment. This is funny. This article says also sharks are older than trees.
Yeah, of
They
course.
just period. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, you outliving the stars. I would
No
hope so.
doy. Yeah.
All right. This one's crazy. 51% of all Americans age 16 to 72 cannot read above a 6th grade level.
What?
Crazy but true.
Crazy but true.
Crazy. 51%, half of American adults cannot read above a 6th grade level.
Well, I'm reading here. Oh my gosh, it's true.
Well, this says BuzzFeed.
But this is saying
Wikipedia.
It says, whoa. Dude, I swear I could read that. I don't know.
So that's
crazy but true.
That's crazy and maybe true.
How many?
51%.
Wow.
16 to 72-year-olds.
Wow.
All right. You are closer in time to a T-Rex than a T-Rex was to a Stegosaurus.
Really?
That's hard to believe. It feels like there's dinosaur time and there's human time.
Yeah.
And they're very far apart.
Like T-Rex was not yesterday. T-Rexterday. Yeah, T-Rex
When were they
was-
roaming around? It feels like Trexter Day.
It feels like 1 billion years ago.
Ah,
Oh, hey, wow. That's crazy, though, in estimation that the T-Rex, you think that you imagine them like hanging out in the same neighborhood. Like we're having a block party, T-Rex is coming, Steg's coming, right? Velociraptor will be there.
Brachiosaurus is a maybe.
Brachiosaurus is coming. I gotta be there, dude. Nope, not happening.
What does it give for the explanation for that? Goodness gracious, my voice
He's 18 now.
voice is changing. No, what's the?
There is no information after that. It is just
Okay,
that
great.
sentence.
That's
Just
great.
believe it.
Just guys, come on.
Yeah.
All right, let me try to find some other good ones.
All right. Hey, we're interrupting you guys, but don't you skip ahead.
Don't touch that dial.
We're sponsored by Cozy Earth, and you guys should support them.
Cozy Earth. Ever heard of him?
Yeah, you better have.
Cozy Earth is such an easy company to talk about because I'm such a big fan of the products.
Raving fan.
Like I could talk about it for 5 minutes. I mean all their loungewear, anything that is that viscose from bamboo material, get that.
Monday, you came over and you were wearing a Cozy Earth hoodie, and I was like, you look good in that hoodie.
Multiple times, thank you, that I've been wearing Cozy Earth around people. Like Rachel has made them feel my clothes. Like she did it to her mom. She's like, feel Jake's hoodie.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, the insides. Like, it's easy.
The insides.
Easy, all right?
So if you're single and looking for a mate, buy some Cozy Earth.
People start touching you. Their clothes are obviously really great, really comfy, and the bedding is nice too, especially with summertime here. Their sheets do a good job of cooling you down. They're a really just unique material, very temperature regulating. The bed sheets, the pillowcases, they're real nice. Good
Yeah.
on your head, good on your whole body.
I'm looking at all their categories here on CozyEarth.com. They got bedding, bath, women's, men's, and skincare. What do you want? What else do you want from your awesome, wonderful company here that's supporting us than that?
If you're always cold like Rachel and you're still going to be cold in the summertime, they have fuzzy, cozy socks that Rachel
Cozy
also
socks.
loves.
Wonderful robes. Catherine loves our robes.
Wonderful robes.
Wonderful robes. So
And there's a promo code to get your robes.
we get 45% off.
Yes, 35% GRKC is the promo code. Pretty hefty discount for a pretty hefty value.
Absolutely. So check them out. It's cozyearth.com. You guys know them. You guys love them. Let us know what you buy from them. Post about it. We'd love to use you as our next testimonial for this stuff because it's awesome.
Put it in the Facebook group.
We're so confident you're going to love it. So check them out.
A lot of these are not crazy. They're just true. Hippos kill more people than sharks? Duh.
I don't know if that's duh.
They're the most dangerous animal in the world.
I don't know if I knew that.
Oh, really?
I wouldn't be that scared of a hippo if I saw it on the street.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah?
Be
They're so
scared.
fast, aren't they?
Yeah,
Are they coming for me?
they have like the strongest bite.
I knew they had strong bite, but do they bite me?
I think if they're hungry, they would.
What?
Yeah.
So if I see one, get the heck out of the way. Like get it, run.
If you see a hippo, then where in the world are you? How did you get there? Go home.
Okay.
Where would you have to be to see a hippo
Africa
or a zoo?
or a zoo. This place is a shit zoo.
All right. Okay, this is a good one. Caterpillars have more muscles in their bodies than humans do.
Crazy.
I don't know who wrote this. It's some 7th grader.
Who's finding the muscles on a caterpillar? Like who's saying this is my life's work? I can't wait to just get under a microscope and check all those muscles.
And I wonder if this is like, is this compared to me or is this compared to a weightlifter? Like,
Well, we all have the same amount of muscles.
it feels like they have more.
You develop more muscles. Yeah, interesting. So caterpillars can lift more than weightlifters. Is that what you're saying?
That's what it says. It says it's giving me bench press numbers and it looks like they're doing all right.
Really?
This video is insane.
Yeah. I go for tone.
I do tone.
I'm a tone guy.
This one says, not really statistics, but the lighter was invented before the match. Crazy, but true.
Crazy. But
But just might be true.
this one.
This one's crazy.
This one's crazy. Yeah, it's true. Interesting. What was I don't know if I even buy that. What?
Most of these that I've said out loud, I don't buy. I think pretty much all of them, except for the hippo thing. I'm only saying the ones that truly sound
Crazy
false.
or true. Yeah.
The leading, I don't even know if I want to say it. But no, this is fine. It's crazy.
Crazy.
The leading cause of death for pregnant American women is homicide.
Jeez. Clip that.
How? There's just no way that that's true.
Just
This is quoting harvard.edu. Ever heard of it?
what's their motivation? Really? Okay. Homicide versus what though?
Maybe I don't know what homicide means. Jeez. There's another one about homicide. Okay, this is good too. 20% of meerkat fatalities are due to other meerkats. They are the most homicidal animals on Earth.
Besides humans.
Besides pregnant women.
Besides pregnant women.
People always talk about black on black crime, white on white crime. What about human on
What
pregnant?
about utero on utero crime?
yeah, what
Yeah.
about fetus on fetus? Fetus
Meerkats.
deletus.
So like do not put meerkats together or else you have 5 meerkats, one of them's it's a cage match, one of them's gone.
I would like to see a meerkat versus meerkat and also a beta fish versus beta fish.
What about a meerkat versus a beta fish?
I would also like to see that.
I would
in
I
water.
would pay to see that.
In water.
What about a meerkat protecting a beta fish from another beta fish?
I would also like to see that.
Meerkat just keeps batting it away.
2 chickens on a goat.
Yeah. What about a meerkat and a mirror? A mirror cat.
What about cat in a mirror?
Yeah.
Versus a meerkat.
Mirror cat. Would a meerkat with a mirror take itself out? We'll call it that.
That would be a hard watch if so.
Self-homicide.
Dude, speaking of that.
I don't know. I don't know if we should.
Okay.
What are we?
All right. I'll just save it for another episode so it doesn't sound like it's related.
Okay.
Let's see if there's any other good ones. No. Dumb.
Dumb.
This one's not hard to believe, but it's funny. There are more Panda Express locations than living pandas. They're like the most famous endangered animal. I feel like it's pretty easy to believe that there might be more fast food locations than pandas.
No, that is kind of mind blowing.
It's just a funny fact.
Because how many Panda Express? I would imagine there's 300 of them. Like there must be way more than I think of locations. Or are there only 300 pandas in the world?
Let's see. How many pandas are left in the world.
How many Panda Express locations are there?
Approximately 1,800 giant pandas in the wild, about 600 in zoos and breeding centers.
2,300.
How do I get to go to a breeding center?
Take me to one of them breeding centers.
Lock me up.
Yep.
Take me.
Doing 15 to life in the old breeding center. 2,300 Panda
I
Express
better have a
stores.
black eye when I'm done with the breeding center. Look like these pandas.
Oh my gosh. 2,300 stores. That's a lot of Panda Expresses.
So what I'm hearing is crazy, but true.
So you're telling me if you tried to hire a panda as a manager for every single store,
Couldn't do it.
you'd run out.
You'd have an endangered manager.
Endangered manager is so stupid. Oh, that's fun, man.
So do you think any of that will go viral?
Yeah, I think all of it will.
I feel like sometimes we make it easy on timing, where it's like that whole clip took 90 seconds, cut it down to 60. This is like, hey, we talked about homicide for a bit there, and it lasted about 10 minutes. Can you cut that down to 60
So
seconds?
figure
Thanks.
out fight. Yeah, but then again, you could do 6 clips from that.
Yeah.
So okay, this is an easy one.
Two's good. Two's good.
Easy one to clip here. Time. All right. Do you know how to rank blindly? We're ranking blindly.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, Jake. We're gonna rank blindly these Tom Hanks movies.
Great.
Okay. Number 1, The Green Mile.
I'm going to, out of how many?
Out of 5.
Okay. Start. Give me number one.
Number
first,
one.
Yep. Action.
Number
No,
1.
go. No, I'm just kidding.
All right. Number 1.
Sorry. All right, blind. I'll cover my eyes.
Yeah, blindly.
All right, I'll rank them blindly.
Number 1, The Green Mile.
I'm going to go Green Mile 4th.
Number 4. Okay.
He's had a lot of good movies.
Okay. Number 2, Captain Phillips.
Captain Phillips is pretty good. Let's go Captain Phillips number 2.
Number 2, dude, he's got some bangers. Dude. Okay.
He's the captain.
A League of Their Own.
5.
5. Okay.
There's no crying in blind ranking.
All right. The Toy Story saga, all of them.
3 or 1. Let's go 3.
3.
Holding out for that last one.
At number 1, Forrest Gump.
Let's go.
Oh yes.
Perfect list.
Honestly, Forrest Gump, Captain Phillips, Toy Story, Green Mile, League of Their Own. I concur, brother.
That's how it's being blind is easy.
Yeah. I was so tempted for that last one to be like, The Road to Perdition.
Oh,
That's a good list. Good job.
that's fun. That really worked out. Thanks for giving me Forrest Gump at the end.
You knew my personality. I was gonna throw a good one in at the end.
Sorry, I'm taking from this
No, you're good. I have another list. Or I have
sheet that
another
you
doc.
prepared. Okay, great. This is gonna be another country one. This one's gonna slap, so be really funny, guys. Okay, this one's gonna go.
This is
viral.
gonna slap. Slap.
All right. Give me top 5 languages. Top 5 most spoken languages in the world.
We already did this one, but
That
that's
was like the
okay. We
first
can
one we
do
ever
it
did.
again. That's fine.
We did this one?
Yeah.
I think that was the first one we ever did.
I have it edited. It's in the Google Drive right now.
No way.
Okay, let me think. Spanish. The one that we couldn't figure out where they spoke in India.
Oh yeah, you asked me this.
Yeah.
Man, I'm a real piece of work.
I am out to lunch.
Man, I hadn't seen the clip. So as far as I knew, it was deleted from my memory.
Hadn't seen the clip, Timon. So
It's in the folder.
Push
I
it
should
to
have
us
checked the
next time.
folder.
I'll do another one while you're finding one. Okay.
So embarrassing.
Another blind ranking.
All right.
Right. Jake, can you blind rank these Coke products 1 through 5?
I can.
They're all different types of Coke. Okay. Cocaine. Just kidding. Coke Zero.
I do. Kind of on a Coke Zero kick right now. I'm going to go Coke Zero 3rd.
Okay. Vanilla Coke.
Number 1.
Number
Easy.
1?
Vanilla, no one's ever made anything better than vanilla Coke. Out of a
Vanilla
can.
Coke is just manna from heaven. Diet Coke.
4 or 5. Let's go 4.
4.
In case there's like some weird caffeine-free version coming.
Coca-Cola Classic.
Number
The old
2.
original.
Number 2. Love
Okay.
the list so far.
Feeling very good right now. And with the last one, which needs to be your number 5 pick, Cherry Coke.
Dang it. Oh,
What have I done?
I screwed myself. Yeah, I have regrets.
Yeah.
Should have gone cherry 3rd, push the diet ones down.
You ever tried the spiced?
Oh yeah, they did come out with something like that.
I never messed with it.
I'm scared of spiced.
Yeah. Why? Why are we trying to like make it any more fizzy than we need to?
I was actually asking Angie Coop and her mom recently about if they remembered New Coke in the 80s.
Oh yeah.
because I did a project on it, and that seemed like a big deal in my research. And I was like, well, I wasn't born. I don't know how big a deal this was, but Coke tried to change the recipe, and everyone they protested over it.
Yeah. Did they remember it?
Yes, they did. They didn't remember it being called New Coke. They're like, I don't know about New Coke. I remember a time when like Coke tried to change the recipe, and I was like, I think that's the same thing. It was what I'm talking about.
Like their campaign or whatever it was called. Yeah. New Coke.
Yeah. Oh, I'm unplugged. All right. Top 5 most spoken languages in the world.
I can't wait for you to be like, okay, what are the top 10 most popular sports in the world?
I am out to lunch.
Remove that one from the doc if we haven't. I'll remove it.
Okay. Let's go. I'm pretty sure we haven't done this one. Let me ask you this before we get started. You want girls or boys?
Girls.
Great. Nice.
Nice. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right. Top 5 female baby names of 2023.
Oh, wow. Ansley.
What a first guess. Not seeing Ansley.
Ansley. Sarah.
Sarah's out.
This is America?
Oh, sorry. This is India.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you wanted America. Okay.
Emma? No. Emma?
Emma.
For India?
Emma's number 1 for America.
They've really adopted the Western world over
Wow. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Emma is number 1.
Emma's number
Good
1.
Good job.
Anna.
Close.
Annie.
No, same vowels as Anna.
Same vowels.
Something in the middle. It's a palindrome.
Allah.
Not Indian. It's not Indian.
Okay, dang it.
Akbar.
Not Anna, not Abba, not Ada.
Abba and Ada are close.
They are?
Different vowel sounds, though.
Oh, I hate this.
Not
Anna. Oh, no, I already said that.
Not Do you know what, Tyvin?
Not really.
It's almost harder when you say like
Sorry, long A sound. Long A.
Yep.
Yep.
No, what did you say? You said there's an A at the beginning and end.
Yep.
Amy?
No.
Sorry, I don't know why I keep like. Not Ava. Ava.
Ava's number 4.
Okay. Ava. For some reason, I was thinking there had to be 2 consonants in the middle, like Anna. That's where I got tripped up. So it was like Ava.
The remaining 3 all end in the letter A.
Really?
So I guess, the whole top 5 ends in the letter A.
That's interesting.
What's up?
Let's diagnose that real quick. Samantha.
Good guess. No.
Gloria.
Gloria. No.
Patricia.
No.
Dang it. Maria.
No. This is tough. This is tough to guess.
All ends in A. Francesca.
Multiple, 3 syllables or more.
Francesca.
Sorry, not Francesca.
No.
Not Francesca.
Let's think.
It starts, number 2 starts with an O.
Olivia.
Bang.
Oh, good one. Oh, Olivia.
Number 3 starts with an I.
Ira.
Nope.
Erna.
More syllables.
Erna's not one of the top most.
It's not.
popular
I'm not
names.
seeing it here.
Isabella.
Bang.
Oh, wow. How
Yeah.
many? Number 3?
Number 3.
Isabella.
Number 5 ends in A. Starts with a consonant by the name of S.
Not Samantha. Not Sylvia.
Nope.
Nah, it was no way. Don't name your kid Sylvia. Syria. Make it a stand.
Syria is 6.
Okay. Dang, it's hard to like just think of them off the dome.
Yeah, names are tough.
Like it's like I've heard of all these names, of course. They're most popular names. Samantha. Sophia.
Sophia.
Oh, Sophia. Very good. Sophia. Well, I said Gloria, like Gloria Delgado Pritchett from Modern Family, who's played by Sofia Vergara. So I was right there. I was circling.
Yep.
Okay. Jake.
Sorry, that was a tough one.
No, that's okay.
At least we hadn't done it before.
That we know of. All right, Jake. Jake, can you name all the musicians who have played or performed the Super Bowl more than once? I'm going to do that one more time for the clip. Jake, can you name all the musicians who have performed at the Super Bowl halftime show more than once?
I cannot, but I will try.
Okay. Go ahead.
None are coming to mind.
Okay.
Didn't know you were even allowed to do it more than once. So
Sometimes they're like little features. You know, one person performed.
all right, let's throw out some guesses. Rolling Stones.
Rolling Stones, no. These are all individuals. I'll give you that.
Okay.
One of these people is like one of the most iconic women singers of our time. We'll call her.
Iconic women singers of all. Lady Gaga.
Nope, not Lady Gaga.
Rihanna.
No, but closer.
Gosh, closer because she's darker.
Yep.
Beyonce.
Beyonce, yeah.
Beyonce's been in multiple Super Bowls?
2013, she did it by herself. 2016 with Coldplay. Yeah.
I didn't know they hung out.
Yeah. Big time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
They're in
Oh,
group text without me?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Beyonce. Let's go Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson's not on the list.
Janet Jackson.
Janet Jackson's not on the list.
Let's go. Who else is there? Bruno Mars.
No. Bruno Mars. Yes, 2014 and 2016 with Coldplay. Coldplay was a big year.
Thanks, Coldplay.
Yeah.
Let's go. Who else could be up there? Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre, no, but somebody with Janet Jackson who's a rapper one time.
Ice Cube. Eminem.
No.
Snoop Dogg.
St. Louis.
Nelly?
Nelly. 2001 and 2004.
Long time ago.
Yeah.
And still doing it.
Is that a good Nelly impersonation? What about this guy? Supposedly he's blind.
Stevie Wonder did it twice?
Yes. 1994 and 1999.
Wow. I wonder if it was good.
It was all right. I mean, he couldn't see what he was doing. So
What are the years on one of the last people?
one person has done it 3 times, 92, 95, and 99.
3 times in the 90s. Who would that be? Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake, not that one, but 2001, 2014, and 2008, 2001, 2004, and 2018. He has done it 3 times as well.
That's right, because he had the selfie kid. Remember that? Went viral?
No.
He went to the stands and that kid took a selfie with him.
That's
and
fun.
it went really viral.
The other 2 are hard. The other 2, this woman has, she goes by 3 names. The middle name is a
Lana
letter.
Del Rey.
Letter. Just one letter.
Mary J. Blige.
Very good.
Okay.
And then the last one, she's a Hispanic woman, 92, 95, 99.
Jennifer Lopez.
No,
did it
Sofia
more recently.
Vergara played somebody that has this name on Modern Family.
Oh.
What I just said.
Yeah. I don't know that. Gloria Gaynor.
Gloria.
What's her name? I don't know.
Let's see. Gloria starts with an E. Gloria.
I don't think I know it. You can just say it.
Gloria Estefan.
I have never heard of that person. Have they done the Super Bowl multiple times?
3 times.
Timon, sing me one of her songs.
Never heard the name in my
Yeah,
life.
that's the thing. Like I don't even know if I remember off the top of my head what her songs are. Like she's just not somebody that I know that like I think she's the one.
Really fell off, Glor.
Let's see.
Yeah, I don't know anything
Get
about like,
on your feet.
oh, from Parks and
Get
Rec.
up and make it. Yeah, from Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's like all these songs that I don't really remember very well either.
Huh. Well, that was fun. Hey, Super Bowl.
Bum, ba-dum, ba-bum, ba-da, bum, 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 bum,
Oh, I know that song.
dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, I was in Master of Disguise, I think. I think that was my introduction.
That's how
to
you
that
know
song.
it. Yeah.
Da-da, come on, everybody. Da-da-da-da-da, say come. Da-da-da. Oh, that's a nice song. Cool. Should we do our reviews of the week?
Let's do our reviews of the week.
Mine is from McCade. The title of this 5-star review says, Jake and Brad are easy to root for. Long-time listener dropping in to give my review. I've been listening since August 2020, and I'm still excited every time a new episode is released. Jake and Brad are easy to listen to. They come across as confident without being arrogant, authentic without being offensive, and funny without being awkward or annoying. High praise.
Wow.
Thank you, dude. They have done things the right way by consistently producing episodes and staying in their lane. Timon was a pleasant surprise when he joined the team last year. The kid is crazy talented and provides a spark of hope for the rising generation.
Spark.
Dang, whole generation, Timon. Keep it up. I can't wait to listen to every episode for years to come. Love you guys. Love you too, brother.
Brother.
Thanks, brother. Thank you for listening, brother.
I don't know. What do I? Mr. Beast. What does he say? I'm like the mean Mr. Beast. Tuesday. Ghostrunners is my favorite TV show. New favorite TV show. 5 stars. Coming from Emma Everson. You don't think that's Alan Everson's
Alan Everson?
sister? Holy cow.
I'd like to see your crossover.
Hey, taking over the world. My husband and I used to watch so much TV. It was one of our favorite things to do together. We both started listening to Ghostrunners a few months ago, and we haven't been able to get through a TV show since. Now, whenever our baby is napping, we either have Ghostrunners or Friday Pickleball on the TV. It has become such a fun way to connect in this season of having a newborn. We are constantly making each other laugh with Ghostrunners inside jokes, even through the craziness of trying to figure out how to be parents. Thank you, Jake, Brad, and Timon, for encouraging us to see the good in all parts of life and bringing joy to every Monday and Wednesday. Fun.
Amazing.
Emma Everson. Emma Everson.
I am asking Suno.com to write us a jingle real quick.
Okay.
Unless you have one. Do you have one?
I have one that the Ghosties submitted that we could play, or
Holy cow. Let's just do that then. Sorry.
we could do that. I will need to find it, but we'll just know that it's coming, and it's. I'll find it real quick. Time will just edit this part out real quick.
All right.
That way I can give him credit for it.
Yeah, my bad. I didn't see jingle on the episode outline, so I was like, oh, maybe
No,
we're
I
just going to
totally-
do the AI music game instead.
Totally forgot. AI music game is fun too. Yeah, this jingle is from Heather Carpenter. She wrote us a jingle on the Facebook group, and she can sing just fine. She was like, I don't know if I love my voice in this song. And I'm like, you are way too hard on yourself because
Great.
she sounds great. So give it up for Heather. This is Count on Me by Bruno Mars parody. Heather Carpenter. We'll see you guys Wednesday. Have a great week. Buy some merch. Love you guys. Ghostrunners Podcast. Everybody